Hi guys, Brian Peterson here from the QWAL movement, one of the teams within MMOCashout, with a little announcement and a little concern actually, because there's a lot of people who've been messaging me today, um, not only from my team but from other teams as well, that there are some people out there who are using the launch on Thursday as an incentive to actually get people to join their team. Guys, if you are one of those people who are trying to do this, sending out messages to people saying, well, I can get you in early, so come and join my team, guys, it cannot even be done, right? No one, no one is getting early access to get into MMO Cashout before 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday the 30th, right? That is the time it goes live. So if anyone is out there saying, well, come join my team and I can get you in, 2 days earlier, guys, that cannot be done, right? And that comes directly from Steve and the rest of the company themselves, right? They're working around the clock to make the official pre-launch on that time, right? That we have been announcing for, over a week. Um, so it cannot be done. All right, it cannot be done. But apparently there is some, and once we figure out who this email actually belongs to, that person is going to be shut down. That team that is out there promoting this, trying to steal other people's members by using this as an incentive, they're going to be shut down, right? So I hope that eventually, and that's why I made this a recorded call, because then those people can watch this, because this honestly is you can probably tell it's pissing me off a little bit, right? We have a lot of people who work very, very hard, right, to create the team that they have, right, to go out and really do the work that is required to build a business. And then we got some low life people that comes in there and says, oh well, if you really want to make money and blah blah blah, I can get you in early, so I'm just going to steal you from other people, right? Guys, people need to work the business in order to make money, right? But if this is the only way they can do this, how much value do you really think these people can actually offer you to get you in early, right? They got no value. They got nothing to offer you. Because, first of all, they're not able to get in early. No one is getting a sign-up link early. No one can get in before anyone else, right? So, if you have people who've been offered this deal, it's not going to happen, right? And if those people jump over to this person and actually say, oh yeah, let me in, let me do this, let's rock it, they're going to be very, very disappointed, and they're not going to be able to get into MMOCashout at all, right? I got the email from you that are doing this right now, so you're not going to get in to MMOCashout. Too bad, right? People talk. People come to me. You cannot steal the team that I have. Why? Because they're loyal. All right? And the other people that you've been trying to hijack, guess what? They're loyal to their sponsor as well. They went to their sponsor and told them. Their sponsor went to their sponsor, so on, so on, so on, and it ended up on my table this morning, right? Got up very, very early. I went to bed very, very early in the morning and got up very, very early. And these are the messages that I wake up to 4 days before we launch, right? Haven't even finished my coffee yet. There we go. This is the wrong way to do business, right? It is misleading, it's empty promises, it's hype, and it's total BS, right? If this is the way people want to run this business, guess what, guys? They're not going to be in business very long, right? It's going to fail. So it is that simple, right? Um, don't run around try stealing people, right? It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. Um, People are concerned. I'm getting messages left and right now. Yeah, I'm just sitting here reading them. Um, a lot of people, yeah, and I mean a lot of people, and I was saying, how is this even possible when it's going to be launching on the 30th? Guys, it is not possible for people to do. It cannot be done. No one is getting a link, right? Nothing is opened. Um, so whoever Rose Brett 123 at gmail.com is, you're done, right? You're done. Now your email is out there. So, and sending out the messages, I've been giving the opportunity to place leaders from my team into MMO before launch. That is, and I think I know who now, right? And if that's the case, and you are yet again trying to steal people from other people, you're in a world of pain right now. Let me tell you that. Because that is not the way to do it. So if it is who we think it is right now, this is not going to end well. Honestly, it's the wrong way to do business. It's scaring off a lot of people and stealing people from others just to gain some money yourself. Um, that is just wrong, right? So don't worry, guys. No one is having the opportunity to get people in early. No one has the opportunity to pre-place people or whatever, right? That's what we've been saying all along. Just get your people ready for the launch on the 30th, Thursday, 30th, this coming Thursday, 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right? For me, it's going to be 6 o'clock in the morning. The UK, it's going to be 5 o'clock in the morning. For Russia, it's going to be 8 o'clock in the morning. For the West Coast in the US, it's going to be, 9 o'clock in the evening, Thursday evening, actually. Wednesday evening, sorry. So go on Google, figure out what is 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time, right? Not me, you. Figure out what that time is, be ready, have your team ready, and then we're gonna get everyone in, right? Um, but so we yeah, that email, we already got people tracing it, right? So when we figure out who it actually belongs to, your account in MMOCashout, gone, right? We've done it with others. We can do it again. This is against company policies, right? And if people are doing this comes directly from the company, their account is terminated permanently. They will not be able to get in. So if you thought you could build a huge ass team before this by sending out messages like this, you just got the reversed reaction and effect on it. So kudos to you. You just blew it with the billion-dollar business. Too bad, right? So guys, this is just to emphasize yet again, don't build your business on hype, empty promises, and BS. It will backfire in the end. Right? This is a real business, real products. It's a long-term business, right? Built it organically, built it truly, right? With what is required to build a business. Hard work, dedication, consistency, adding value to other people, helping them build their business. Right? That's what it takes to become successful in network marketing. Because if people are trying to become successful in network marketing by going out stealing other people, we've seen it in other companies where they did it, guess what happened to their business? It went down the toilet, right? So don't do it that way. Do it the right way. We're already doing it, right? The ethics that we have, the ethics that we're aiming for, the whole community, family, kingdom, if you will, that we're aiming for is something that needs to be fair for everyone, right? This is a real business, not some, money scheme for people to just make some quick buck and just run along, right? And we've had that on the last 3 open door hangouts. And people can see that this is really, it really is a real business, right? It does require work. So Thursday 5 a.m. for Rod Atkinson, yeah. Those who are trying to steal people need to be booted from MMO altogether, right? Your plan is not working, right? Not to you, Rod, don't worry. But those of you out there trying to steal other people, it's not working, right? You're giving them an empty promise, and they're coming back to us because these people are loyal, right? So whatever you're trying to gain out of this, it just backfired, right? So congratulations on being the first one in this billion-dollar business to go down with your ship in a matter of seconds. So now that's out of the way, right? Cheers, good morning. It's snowing like mad here in Denmark right now. I can't even get out my bloody door. 4 days until launch, plus some hours. So cheers. Yes, it is coffee. And it's going to be an amazing business. It really, really is. Just use these last 4 days and some hours. Right now, I'm still not fully awake, so I can't do the calculation. If someone want to do it, post it to me. That would be awesome, but you don't need to. We got 4 days, guys, right? So get to work. If you already have a team, get them lined up. Do some spring cleaning. Who's ready? Who's not? Let's go. And start doing some work, right? If you need a few more people to secure that you're fully qualified for all 20 levels, because it's gonna go crazy. Then get those people in, right? Go out, do the work that needs to be done. As you've seen, going out trying to get people another way, not working very well now, is it? This is a business. It requires work. It requires consistency. It requires, getting yourself in the business, knowing what it's all about. Because I'm certain if you go to this person and start asking some questions about what it really is, they probably don't even know. They just think they can make some quick buck, right? Anyone who's in this, no matter where you are, no matter who you're under, you're in this at the pre-launch phase, right? The next 90 to 120 days are going to be the pre-launch, right? It doesn't officially launch until like April, right? So everyone who's in this for the pre-launch, you're in an awesome position, guys, right? Some people have misunderstood it a little bit, that there is only 20 levels down, right? Even if you come in at the 5th or the 10th or the 15th level, right, of where we are right now, compared to who's at the top, whatever you want to call it, you still got 20 levels under you, right? Anyone and everyone have that, right? So you're in a golden opportunity no matter what. If you want to make money, what do you want to do? What do you need to do? And how are you going to get there? I know you already know the answers to that, so I don't even need to answer them, right? So, with that said, videos are going out across the board right now from all these people to their teams. So nothing is going to happen, right? Nothing is getting in. No one is getting in early. No one have any links. No one can get people in early, right? There's no one who's gonna start out in MMOCashout before it actually launches. No one, right? Steve, Mark, and the rest of the company, people behind MMOCashout, they're not gonna press that big green go button that they have until it's 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 30th, guys. Right? But don't worry. Right? No one is gonna get a head start. No one. Right? We're in this as a team, as a family, as a kingdom, all of us together, to build this company up to what is going to be the company in 2014 and many years to come if people work it. I've said it so many times. If you want to make money in a business, you need to what? Work it. It's that simple, right? And it's not difficult. Not difficult. Everything is already lined up for you guys. The training, the tools. Once we go live, you have the entire marketing suite, right? Autoresponder, lead capture pages, scripts, headlines, the works, right? Everything is right there. You're getting basically a business in a box. Then it's up to you to open up the box, dig into all that content, start implementing it, and stay consistent by doing so. And you will have, in time, a very lucrative business, right? So, with that said, a lot of ranting, not to hype anything up, but there are thousands of people that are coming in, right? And honestly, it really doesn't matter where you're placed. If you're closer to the top or not, anyone who's in this in the next 3 months are golden. right? Because it's still in pre-launch phase. It's still in pre-launch, right? So many things are in the works. So many things are going to be implemented into MMOCashout over the next 90 to 120 days. We're not getting the full package or the entire package from day one. Far from it, right? There are a lot of things that we know are going to be coming, and NDA we're not allowed to talk about it. But get excited for this, right? This is not just another shiny object that is going to fizzle out over the next few months. This is something that's here to stay for the people who want to work the business and get success and want something that will change not only their lives, but the lives of the people around them in 2014 and many years to come, right? You can see I'm excited and passionate about this business and this opportunity. You should be too. If you're not, coffee does the trick, right? So if you have any concerns or anything like that, reach out to me. If you had any of your people who've gotten those empty BS promises, let them come to me, right? Because it cannot be done. We will address this throughout the day, right? Those who have went out there and said all of this, I can only wave goodbye, right? Because you're not going to stay here. It's that simple. We don't work like that. We do not. And neither does MMOCashout, right? They don't want that to happen either. So when they find out, and they will once they read their messages, too bad for whoever just did it, right? For them. So I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried. So just get back to. Thank you, Brian. 2 days, 17 hours, 53 minutes. Boom. There we go. That's how long we have, right? So it is ticking down. It is ticking down, right? Clock is ticking. We're getting closer and closer and closer. You can feel it. The air is just sizzling with excitement, right? Guys, we're getting so close. Right? Just a little bit more, but don't relax just yet. Right? 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 days, 17 hours and some minutes, and we're alive. We're go, right? We're off. So get the last few people you need. If you already have a ton of people, get a few more. Right? Everyone deserves to be part of this opportunity. Right? Everyone. And anyone who's in this on pre-launch, it's 3 months, guys. They're golden. Right? So don't go out and try and sell it on empty promises or hype or total BS, because as you just seen, it's going to backfire. Most definitely backfire. And you will destroy more than you thought you were actually going to be able to build up with it. Right? Stay real, stay true, don't hype it, don't BS it, no empty promises. Isn't that a simple recipe for success? Oh yeah, stay consistent. Right? So later today, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, open door hangout again. If you have anyone that you've been talking to that want a presentation about it, have some questions, bring them in there. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything at all, be there, right? We can only have 10 at a time, so we're going to be having it for 2 hours, but just, if you have a few questions and you come in, you get them answered, not to kick you out, but if you would, just ask your questions and get your answers, and you know make room for more people, right? Um, Engage with the group if you have something that you've been doing, that you've been having success with, when building your team. Come in and share it, right? Share it with the people who's there. Some of the people who've been on these open door hangouts and know they're not recorded have gotten a lot of golden nuggets by being there, guys. A lot of golden nuggets, right? And some of them have even been able to grow their business a little bit more after being part of this. So don't miss out on these. Don't miss out, right? Um, I'm currently working out, an idea on how can we actually make this, a live open door hangout, right? But if it turns out, to be not very good in quality wise, we can always just delete it. So it might end up happening, or something, because we can only have 10 people on it at a time, right? And people don't have the opportunity to sit there and watch it and not be, in the room itself. So I'll try and work that out throughout the day and figure out what we can do. But as you've just seen, don't go out there try to ride the wave of success on others. It's not gonna work, guys. We're on top of this every step of the way, right? So don't worry. You're not gonna lose your team. You're not gonna lose all the hard work that you and your team put into this because of a few rotten apples. I had some other words on mine though, but I don't think I should be saying them. But people who are trying to to gain success the cheesy way, right? So I'll talk to you all later today. Get cracking with this amazing opportunity, and I'll see you at the top and at the beaches throughout 2014. See you later, guys.